Namaste viewers and welcome to Reemarkabl, a platform for stories of sense and not sensationalism. When we talk about women empowerment, we have with us a personality today at the Zonta International Conference in Mumbai, none other than the most respected Dolly Thakore. She was a woman way ahead of her times, and when we talk about women empowerment, who other than Mrs. Dolly Thakore? Dolly, one straight question to you. When you decided to get into theatre, journalism, to speak about your life in public, what gave you the strength to be the woman that you are?
Just being me. I've never pretended to be anybody else. I've never had complexes about anything. And I've had the confidence to go and face anything that I felt out there. But it was also by grooming in theatre, in debates, elocution, international, natural, a lot. That gave me the confidence to be who I am. And I'm very proud of what I've achieved. I may not have made millions, I don't have a big building, and I don't have a farm, but I'm very happy the way I am.
So Dolly, who would you consider as your childhood strength?
My grandmother.
Your grandmother?
My grandmother and an aunt of mine who is still there. She's 97 years old, and she taught Priyanka and Rahul down there. And I spent the first years of my childhood with them. My mother produced 4 of us in the quick succession, so I was farmed down to my grandparents, and I loved being with them. I was spoiled. I was called Ziddi, and they indulged me no end. But that gave me so much confidence to face life and
Do you think the women of India today are really evolved, and do you think they feel they're really empowered?
Well, yes, they are. But a lot of them have to take courage in their own hands. It's never given to you. If you keep waiting and saying brother will give, father will give, uncle will give, whatever, no. If you take it, you have to face it, you have to confront them, then do it on your own terms.
How do you see the new age India, the so-called Gen Z, as we call it? Do you think they are ready to face the future?
Of course they are. This whole digital explosion that's taken place. They are far smarter than any of us. And they are very in with the world, with keeping up with the internationally with everyone. There is no discrimination anymore. I feel old-fashioned. I call myself a techno-dumbo, and yet I, at this age, which is 78, over 78, have acted in a Zulu play, where I did it sitting in my little couch in my director in Calcutta, my stage manager in Chennai, the actor in Bangalore or Calcutta. But those are challenges that you take up. Other than you sit and say, oh my God, I'm old, I can't do it, I won't be able to do it, you'll never get anywhere. I still have a lot of energy.
And how do you see women in cinema today?
Look at the number of directors we've got in the Indian cinema, and they are producing the best films. Those films are much better. Who talks about Amir Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan anymore? Or Amitabh Bachchan, because he comes promoting different things, that's another thing. But otherwise, the women have come along. And they are, as director and as technical crew, very well.
And there's this one message that you want to give to all the women out there, nationally and internationally. Because we all
never to hesitate doing anything that you want to do. Of course you will fall, of course you will fail, of course there will be disappointments, of course there will be people criticizing you, but hold your head up high and go ahead.
And you've always been extremely graceful, Dolly. Your style is impeccable and your bangles are beautiful.
I never change, so maybe that's what helps.
What brings that style element to you?
As I said, maybe I can't afford gold and things, but I wear khadi, I wear cloth silk, but cloth silk very little in Bombay. Today I've got one on, but otherwise you don't. And I stick to that style. I know what suits me.
And one more thing about your signature bindi.
I've worn that for years. My bangles and my bindis, I've worn those for years. So, no, I don't recognize myself without it.
Yeah, because it's the bangle and the bindi that brings the bindas Dolly up out there for the society to cherish, honor and respect.
But as long as they cherish honor and respect, that's all right.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dolly. Thank you.
Thank you.
So beautiful. Thank you. The District Governor of Zonta, Mumbai, Mr. Eric Lavia, and he is here when he wants to say he is for sheep. Eric, could you speak to the audience about what do you feel the entire concept of Zonta is and how do you want to push it forward in our country?
Well, District 25 is one of the major districts in Zonta, comprises of India, Bangladesh, Nepal and Sri Lanka, and especially India, we welcome male Zontians to come because I feel that every man who has a same vision of Zonta's goals and ideals should be a part of Zonta International. This male domination, male superiority should be done away with. We lay he for she, emphasis on equality, gender equality, say no to violence against women, and especially the main problem that we are facing in our country, child marriage. So we are basically a service organization, 102 years old, and we do a lot of work for the upliftment, enhancement of the women and the girl child. And as the first male governor in Zonta world, I want to set out this example to all the women that we men are with you, together with you. We are not in front, we are not behind, but we are besides you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the message from the first ever district governor who is a male and who says very clearly, we are together, not ahead, not behind. Here we are with the spirit of Zonta. Thank you, Mr. Eric Lavia. Once again, he is the director and he's the district governor of Zonta.
Thank you.
We're at the Zonta International Conference in Mumbai, and I have with us the lady herself, the chairman, Mr. Mahizavir Dalal. She's a one-man army, as I've been given to understand, and she is the lady who set up Force Zonta in India and in Mumbai especially.
Yes.
Mrs. Dalal, what gives you the strength? I mean, in due admiration, what is it that gives you the push to push that envelope forward?
See, right from the school days, I always used to believe that girl and boy, they should have equal opportunities. And one thing is that being a Zoroastrian, we are blessed because in our religion, the trading ceremony is both for boys and girls. So when I learned about Zonta, I saw an opportunity that to other girls and other women also given a chance to fulfill their potential.
So, if you notice, the lady says that, her very ethics speaks about equality. And we are not here to talk about equality about, financial equality or business equality, but equality in spirit is what I totally understand from what the lady says. And would you want to give one message to the women of India, please?
Women of India, when we women of India have our origin and inspiration in Marsha, who stands by the male counterpart but has its own power, and with that power they try to protect the world, protect humanity. I was told that while the Patni word is given, the purpose is that it is her duty to see that her Pati walks on the right path.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a revelation for me too. A patni. and the pati.
Yeah.
She has a beautiful explanation to that. Mrs. Dalal, thank you for your time and wish you many, many more successes. You give us strength.
Thank you.
Thank you.